Okay, launcher's in and started. Oh god, the sun. I don't know if that was one of our neighbors that drove by. I'll have to check with my parents when they get home, because that is weird for sure. We're home from their break, because I was definitely a little bit suspicious. Oh god, the monitor looks dark because of the sun. It's better. I don't like the fact that machines are just so freaking close to this camp. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, because really there's no reason for them to be this close, but they are. There's a okay, so these are the extra alphas I get. Okay, so I see. I have to take them. Okay. Wait. God. I'm not sure how I feel about this system. There's definitely something extra on here. Maybe it's just the text? Yeah, it's just the text. Okay, so it's just an appearance thing.
Lucky find.
I do like that you can have more weapons on the weapon wheel now. That's nice. Seriously, the machines are too freaking close. Why? Why do they have to be so close? Seriously, why do they have to be so close to this encampment? God, I can't wait to get the more powerful Long Range Bow, because then I could probably, if I get it upgraded right, I could probably take these guys on one hand in the eyes like the Watchers. These guys are basically just slightly more advanced Watchers. That's what these guys are. Yeah, go back to what you were doing before. That is gonna be so annoying. I'm not even sure I can get up to that one, whatever that is. I could try, but try getting over there and see if I can get to that. If I can't get to it, then wow. Annoying. Oh. Okay. I want to try doing one upgrade, and I want to see what happens. Let's just try doing one weapon upgrade. See what exactly it does. Okay, this says new ammo. Okay, so it doesn't upgrade the rarity, but it can allow for new things like new ammos and such. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but it is very interesting. Yeah, the pouches. I'm gonna need a hunt if I want to do this. Yep. Let's try going around.
Spot it. Gotta move.
Something's wrong with the sound. The sound doesn't sound right. God damn it. Something's
There's an
wrong.
old
Wait,
watchtower that looks like the path out broke.
there we go. Found it.
I'm gonna have to climb.
Yeah, go away, go away. I don't have to deal with you. Just have some explosives. Oh, that's different. Okay, so now... Whoa! Dip, 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 dip. Oh, there's a lag now with the sound. There wasn't a lag before. I'm getting lag now with the sound. I wasn't getting that yesterday. What happened? Okay, hang on. I am going to try resetting the capture card here because something's definitely wrong and I'm getting a bit of a sound delay and I wasn't getting that yesterday. let's see if that fixed it. Yep, there we go. I'm not getting a sound delay anymore. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I had a sound delay, but I definitely did. That was very strange, but okay. Alright, so now I need to figure out, okay, so yeah, as she said, I need to figure out how to climb up. Must be something somewhere around here. I can't believe I'm actually on this. Where? There's something over there. So I must be able to get up over there. Oh, whoa, whoa. I can climb this? Wait. What? Are you... All this is climbable? You're kidding me. Oh my god, that is... That's different. Oh, go that way. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, this is very different. Alrighty. Okay, so not every edge is climbable, but they've definitely changed up the climbing mechanics now. Oh, okay. I can see that what they're trying to do. They've tried to make the climbing mechanics much more interesting by doing this, but at the same time, it also feels slightly more annoying, I'll be honest, to work with.
It always seems quieter when it snows.
Also, it seems a lot more random with the way it jumps me around. Like, I can't control it as well. Just, I don't know, it's just something about it just feels much more random. Okay, that's a little glitchy there with the animation, yeah. So, from what I can tell, they've basically like revamped the climbing mechanics immensely. Which, wow, that is going to really change things up. I knew that they changed it up a bit last time I streamed, but oh my gosh, this is
Some kind of device.
different.
The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal? Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Assuming this must be... So there is supposed to be somewhere where I can, like, pedal down, right? Where is that? Right. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Okay, I went right past it. Behind me. Okay, let's just get back up. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The movement controls feel a lot more, a little bit less more like for experienced people and less user friendly. Like, I will admit, I'm definitely one of those who does get a bit more panicky, but these controls definitely feel like they get a little bit more rough for anybody who likes or who panics sometimes playing games. I just have a feeling that's the way things go sometimes. Oh, something over there too. Jeez. What the heck? Oh my god, this game. They've definitely made some pretty serious changes to exploring this world. Wow. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Do not fire that. Math. Don't fire that. Don't be a dumbass. It feels a little bit more rough in this world. Apollo. There you go. And I lost him. I'm not
She's on to me.
right now. So I don't want to farm stuff, but right now I'm just not interested in that. Jeez, they attack you from so far away. They carry more rocks too, that's for sure. Oh, what is this? This is probably going to be for some kind of mission later on. This area with its design just gives me those kinds of vibes where we're going to be returning later for a mission here. Very, very strong mission vibes here.
Useful for making dyes.
I kind of want to see what that is. I'm curious. Blue roof. Interesting. There's a lot more stuff together in this game. There's a cave here. Interesting. Something tells me this might be more late game though. Is there a way I can mark this? No. if I tried to do that. Alright, so. This is definitely late game. Ah, shit. I gotta try and remember to come back here. Damn it. Oh yeah, this. Oh, so you hold it now, you don't tap it. Okay. You used to tap to slide. Now you hold the slide. Interesting. Oh, so that's what it... Oh, so it marks some of the... Oh. Can I get to this? Fire? Bang.
Should know what to do with this.
Fire Fanghorn. Interesting. I wonder now, because of the way things have changed up, if that means that, if things like stealth are no longer the way to go to try and kill machines in order to get more resources from them. Okay, so there's two entrances. That's what this means. Okay, so I can't access this right now. Okay. Let's see what this is then. Oh, you know what I just realized? Did they take the whistle out of the game? Let me see if that's in the skills or something. Because if they took the whistle out of the game, I mean, to be fair, the whistle was a little overpowered. Yeah, the whistle was a little overpowered for what you could use it for. It's definitely one of those things where it was so it's probably better in many ways that they did take it out of the game. Probably good that they did take it out of the game. As sad as I am that they did, but probably better. Since it definitely made stealth a bit too easy, especially early game.
Looking for me.
Is this another one of those lenses? Maybe. Oh right. Interesting. The whole way the rock climbing's been changed now. It's nice in some ways, but it's also a little annoying because it feels a bit more glitchy.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Like, yeah, it feels much more like actual climbing, but at the same time, it also feels much more
This place has seen better days.
glitchy. Yeah. Box. I saw something about block path. Can I not
I
go?
don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
Oh, so this is something I can't access right now. Is this going to leave it marked on the map? It will. Okay, good. It leaves it marked on the map. The only thing is, though, it seems to be saying block path down there. So is it not referring to this then, maybe? Her movements don't feel as smooth as in the previous game, but in return, it feels like you have a lot more freedom of movement in this game, is the way I would describe it. So you sacrifice some of the smooth animations to basically get,
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Flower. Oh, can I not get this right now? Oh, is this what they mean by the block path, maybe? That must be what they mean by... Oh, no, this. This here is the block path. Why won't the flower open up? Interesting. Is it maybe linked to the block path? Maybe. Interesting. Okay, another point I'm going to have to return back to one day.
Take this to a dyer later.
Just head this way for now. Long way, but we'll just do it. Another intermission area? Maybe.
That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow up.
Hide plants. Outfit dyes?
Braided in there.
Okay. Hang on. Oh my god, there's only 6 of those signal lens things? Oh, the collectible. There's not many in the collectibles. Is that all for collectibles? That seems Some of this seems a little small, I guess.
Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
I mean, then again, maybe this is coming off of me who spent literally 3 hours just getting through some story stuff to get to this point.
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
Sounds like something happened.
Outlander approaching.
Is that the Savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra!
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon.
I like the fact they're
Come on.
bringing back some characters like this. Like, not just the main story characters.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah,
I like the fact they brought her back.
Sheen's
I like the fact they bring
stoppage.
back some
No,
minor
those
characters.
are just the
Ooh,
latest
nice.
malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Yep, we're gonna have to go, I bet.
Well, this Olvin guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Down here.
We are on the same side here, Olin. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, Rocky. We all know it was the Carters who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior.
I don't know
Orphan
this guy.
Freeholder,
I don't know.
at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement?
Oh, I feel
Your
bad.
saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah, Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in
this guy.
prosperity
I can see
for
what
a
type
land
of
worked
person
by
he
the
is.
people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I don't like this guy.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
He is a flatterer. Alright, I hate him. I hate him.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or
This
dropped
guy's
opportunity
worse
into my
than
lap.
the people he's criticizing. He's one
Everything
of those types
I've
of
achieved,
people.
I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there.
You are the
Someone
one
had to
who's
step up and
doing
say
that.
no more.
This guy. He is definitely the type of person that
Where's the
creates
whistle?
more problems.
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
I don't like him.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Another Are all the lenses in this? They must all be in this valley. They must be. Yeah, all the lenses must be in this valley. Considering how close together they are, they have to be in the valley. If they're not all in this valley, I would be very surprised. Oh, texture not popping in. Oh yeah, this is the limits of the PS4. I am not paying out for no price for PS5 though, but you can get one at least for market price. I can do it. If I had the money.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef.
took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier.
I hear a pig.
Where
Is
there's
there
a
a pig
town,
in
there's
here?
a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
That's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
They're raising boars. It's pigs. Yep, that makes sense. Let's do that. It's pretty normal. Ooh.
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvin wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. and why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how
I don't think there's
absurd,
anything wrong with wanting to get
works
investment.
in his favor.
Though I do gotta admit, he's interesting. Maybe there's some kind of trick to come up with. Anyway, that.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
I like this guy.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Interesting. Okay. Unknown. What is this? A casino?
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
No one wants to play strike. No? Anyone? Ah, come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
Oh, this should be.
I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Alright. Guess we're getting the minigame stuff. I don't want to keep exploring, but I do want to see what is this? How complex is this? Oh god. Is this going to be extremely complex?
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Movement.
how powerful their attacks are,
Okay, what's that? Accuracy? Or range?
distance they can strike from,
Range, yep, that's range.
and of course, their health.
Sense?
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Okay.
And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a... Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of... When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power.
Oh my god, this
So
could
in
get
total,
incredibly
your machine's
complex.
combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power.
Oh my god.
And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now,
You're probably gonna need
the
to do this for
difference in
trophies,
combat
but
power
oh my
between
gosh,
the 2
this is-
machines is
wow.
2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow.
God.
Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
Oh.
That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Interesting,
Now,
okay.
You'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Do I want to mess with this some more right now? I'm kind of interested, but... Don't very good.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage?
So harsh on the eyes.
This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
There we go.
Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power.
Blinding in my room 'cause
As
the
you
sun
know,
shines right into
when
it.
fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power,
an actual game.
you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary.
Okay, so those are
This
negatives.
is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play. Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have
wait, I
more than
just realized,
4
was
of
it
the
picking up
same
me
machine
scratching
on the
myself?
board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines
I
based
guess
on
it
how
must be
far
something
they
else
can
up here,
move or how
computer
much
AM or
attack
something.
power they have.
Oh, I do
But
not
a
have
real
good
strike player
microphone.
will
I'm
be
sorry
looking
for
at a
anybody who
machine's
happens to hear
type
this.
and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine.
Oh wow, let's get some
When
far
it
range.
attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, sis. Oh, sorry.
Here we go.
Oh, right. Okay, so you start kind of like in the same area like chess.
You're up, Red. Time to make my move. Your move, Red. Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge.
Yeah, it's a risk, but...
Time to get serious.
Oh!
That's it for me. Ah, looks like I lost.
Alright, the overcharge thing, yeah. Oh, okay.
You know where to find me, Red.
Oh, I do have more machines. Hang on.
Aloy, please, have a seat.
Oh. Okay, that was weird.
Let's play. My turn.
She's gonna go first. Oh.
Your turn.
I want to get him up there and turn him, but... Side sword is weak. Shoot. Interesting. Strategy's not gonna work. Oh, when you do the overcharge, you can't do anything else anymore. Or do you only have 2 pieces that you can move per turn?
Let's see. Knocked right off the board. That was brutal.
Can I move you now? No, I cannot. I can move 2 pieces per turn. Okay, interesting.
Come up.
Oh, and she's got 2 points because they give 2 points per.
Board's
Oh,
all yours.
Shoot.
My turn. Well, that's done now.
She attacked twice with 1 piece. Oh. Oh, God.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Oh, I have to move?
Time to get serious. Your turn. You got me down to 1 piece. I am impressed. Time to make my move. One less piece on the board.
Oh my God, are you
Guess
kidding
luck's
me?
not on your side today, Red.
Wow, okay.
This is gonna be fun. I'm up. You're up, Red. Okay, let's see. That
Oh my
was
God.
brutal. Board's all yours. You're just hammering down on my pieces now. Oh, you hit that weak spot all right. Knocked right off the board. Well, that's done now.
Oh, and the overcharge.
That's it for me. Ah, off the board it goes. My turn.
You hit these twice.
Your move, Red. You got me. Fair and square.
This is actually pretty hard. Alright, this one.
Good luck. Time to get serious. That's it for me. One less piece on the board. Okay, let's see.
Oh, they did the overcharge thing.
Knocked right off the board. That was brutal. I'm up. You're up, Red. That one hurt. like that piece where it was. Time to make my move. Your move, Red. Time to make my move. Ah, off the board it goes. Board's all yours. One less piece on the board. I'm up.
Dang it.
Well, that's done now.
You can do that? Wait, I thought you... Oh.
Your turn. One less piece on the board.
Oh wait, she takes it.
Oh, I won! Probably shouldn't sound so surprised, huh? Let's do this!
Okay.
Your turn. Time to get serious. Knocked right off the board. You're up, Red. That was brutal. My turn. Well, that's done now. time to make my move. Ah, off the board it goes. Knocked right off the board. Oh, seriously? Well, that's done now. I'm up.
Nope, that's my alarm going off telling me the laundry needs to be moved over. Okay, once this game's done, I'll have to switch it over.
My turn. That was brutal. Ah, off the board it goes.
Oh, no, wait, no, I'm losing. This isn't good for me, because she's going to get on my side then and be able to attack me. Deal extra damage. Yeah, this is the problem with having 2 weak points on the side here, so what do I do? What's left? What does she have? Lance Horn.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
Okay. Okay, quick break. Oh, you get skill points also for defeating them. Oh, jeez. All right, quick break while I go move my laundry over. Be right back. I'm back, and I also grabbed myself a snack because I need some food. So I'm probably going to be a little bit quiet for this next match because I want to eat a little bit of this food. Snack. Oh, this is different.
Don't be a stranger.
I might want to check. Hang on. Oh, you know what? It was in my stash, wasn't it? I didn't. Do I have access to my stash here? Do I have to go back to this shelter to get access to my stash? I think I do. Is there a campfire I can travel to here? Oh, yes, there is. Okay.
The snow brought the chill.
Okay, so traveling between campfires is free. Also, I didn't realize that there's now a way you can change time. God, I hope that. Does that mean certain things only appear at certain times? Oh, that's gonna be a little annoying. If that's the case.
Hey, Ray.
Aloy. Change your mind about
Fancy
that
a game
brew?
of straight? Red. Welcome back.
That explains why I didn't have access to it. Or not. Can I not?
Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
I thought I took that out, did I not? Or is it just not allowing me to use this?
Aloy, please, have a seat.
Or is it just restricting me to not be able to use this piece for this game? Interesting. I went all the way back there to get it, and I don't think it's allowing me to use it. Oh, no, wait up. Right here. Oh. Oh, so putting this guy in would be a huge risk. 5 points? Yeah, but it's powerful. Grassland, so put one of these guys in for sure. A couple of these guys in. Also, they're a little bit cheaper for the ram types, so not as much of an issue.
Good luck.
Excellent. Good.
Time to make my move. You're up, Red.
Oh shoot, that's why he's worth less points. His charge is lower. Oh. Okay, well that's good to know. But I don't want to go with too few machines. Oh right, Mike. Sorry about that.
I can hear your gears grinding, Red. I'm up. Ah, off the board it goes. Board's all yours. My turn. Well, that's done now.
That thing's got some serious range on it. Hold up. I might have tried to rely too much on this guy.
Knocked right off the board.
Not worth it. Just forget it.
Time to get serious.
All right, my microphone. God damn it! I keep forgetting because I'm trying to eat my cheese
Only one
here.
machine left. like you're down to one piece. Okay, let's see. Your move, Red. Okay, let's see. That's it for me. Time to get serious. Gotta say, your odds aren't good, Red. I'm up. Your turn. Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me
Okay,
on
that
every
piece is
one of my
extremely
boards.
powerful. This
Now that
piece,
deserves a
wow.
prize, I said.
All right. Okay. I should have been much more proactive about using that piece and then using the others to support it. Wow. Okay. All right.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
What would that pop in? All right. What's over here?
Complex.
Can I talk to you? No? Can I not talk to you? I don't think I can talk to you. Okay. Oh, is it one of those things where like I have to like clear things out in order to be able to access all this? It probably is. I would bet that's what's going on. I probably have to clear I probably have to do that bristleback thing.
With a hammer in this state.
Oh!
Till Oven blows that whistle.
Why don't you bring that bony ass of yours over here and say that?
There's a stash here. There's the stash. Alright. Yeah, I can't buy anything right now, so... Alright. Which means, in order for me to be able to buy stuff, I have to take care of the bristlebackers thingies. Alright. Thingy-doohies. Alright. 1 minute, I'm gonna eat some more cheese.
Unless Oban and his cronies hear of it.
One drink for me, and one drink for other me.
I'm assuming that there must be our friend Bristleback. Bristleback. I'm having trouble with saying that. Hell.
Where are you off to? Find my stash later.
Now let's. I think you know what. For now, let's try not to get
Is that a tripwire?
Yep, there's tripwires around here.
The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Could use acid against it.
That's some fancy wire work.
Wire's better though.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day. Thank the Forge for showing. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
I'll need these later, for sure.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make, free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep, been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Alright, cheese is all done. That noise, what is that? Muscle track. So back beam degrees. Decent. Here. Oh.
Tracks. Maybe Ares and the Vanguards.
That's what's going on, probably. Waiting.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Let's try to go for stealth here.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
So it's 4, okay.
A ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Let's do it.
Start my turn first. Egg.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Go back.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
It's one I've seen the best way to handle this would be to go right for that thing.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. But I could drop those logs on the machines. If I can get them under. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Like hammer to metal. Smashed them good.
Should hit it with frost ammo.
Oh, that one hurt. Like hammer to metal. You might have to meet me halfway.
Check coils. I get coils. Still locked, okay.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just
He's
like
a bit of a
old
clunk
times.
kid, but he's a cute clunk kid.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
He's pushing people way too much.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. You alone?
God damn it. Should I just go to the ruins first? I'm curious about the ruins. Let's go to the ruins.
Only slow you down.
Nice, because you can actually store a bunch of these now. Oh, wait, no, it's institute. Got a bunch of little nice stuff now. That's right. Okay, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I need to expand inventory if I really want to be able to take advantage of this.
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
What's this?
Stop looking already.
Can we please get this damn pile of scrap off me?
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Bristlebacks aren't too bad because I have the acid arrows now. Not enough to quite kill them, but the fact that... Oh, these things. Okay, yeah, I've been seeing references to them in stealth and stuff. Hang on. You rat, come here. What is that? stuff like this that's not marked? Or is it because I'm near these ruins things? There's a lot of stuff like this that's just like hidden that may not be necessarily super obvious in the area. So that's what it is.
Okay, what do we have in here? There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it?
Sometimes.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? Could try using acid ammo.
Wait, do I need to get inside somewhere? Maybe on it? No, I just look around for no reason. Might have. How do I get in there? It's not saying blocked path, so I should be able to get in there. How I get in? This world requires a bit more exploring than before, but I think part of it's more than anything, I just gotta figure out how to explore it. That's what I mostly need to spend time working on. Not sure this is how this is supposed to work, but we're gonna try this. in this game is definitely a bit weirder. What's up there? Let me download those two. Does that mean I have to like get on the roof or something maybe? That's the case. I'm sure I'm being an absolute idiot right now. This isn't. Start grabbing this again. Sure. Right here, like a dumbass. Dumbass! Ooh, didn't almost make that, but yeah, dumbass move.
Great. That should be useful. Yeah, that's stuck. What's this data say? There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
I'm not supposed to be able to do that, but okay. Aha!
I gotta be in range first. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. I don't think it'll connect.
This looks suspicious, but oh, wait. Here we go.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? In front of me. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Shot. Let's see. There's gotta be something else. It's probably not even that well hidden. I'm just being a dumbass and overthinking things again. Tried pushing the crate down, but that didn't work.
It's not hooking onto that.
Just seems. Oh, wait. There we go. Do that.
Some more light down here. Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? key module. Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Oh, do I have to actually read the... Okay, hang on.
There we go. What is this thing? Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Not being used to handling these things.
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Oh my god, this is huge. No. That's gonna take so much freaking searching. That's gonna take so much searching. The vistas are gonna be much harder now. Wow.
Here's the quarry Thurles mentioned. One. Looking at it, where's the vista plant? Another one down. Incoming. One less machine.
Fire bristleback. So yeah, I don't have the stuff for that, so I'm gonna have to. Let me take care of this one here. Bad. So trip caster.
Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Over there.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going.
Check my laundry after this.
Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Oh wow, there is definitely like a
I think I've cleared out most of the Bristlebacks.
I bet that's a cauldron.
Grape can get back to work now.
Let me check my laundry. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I think one thing I gotta look into doing is maybe putting text in OBS. So if I walk away, then I can put a message up, but I've got summer laundry. I'm curious about this.
I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Wadis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
I think we got a cauldron. I think this is gonna be our first cauldron. That's what's going on here. Raccoon!
Strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override.
Getting too far away from me.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? Oh. Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Okay, that's dead end.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
So you just open this environment. Boy, don't keep coming up here. Come on. Shit.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Up. Okay. Let's try. Oh. Let's see what's going on over here first.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. There's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too. Addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvind was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Dead bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it. Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants will be interested. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Please, leave us alone. We have nothing for you. We must be patient. Vigilant.
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone.
I guess I can't go here yet? Is that what's going on? I guess I can't do this yet. That's what's going on. Is I'm locked out of whatever this is up here right now. Let's not do that. Be smart. Like this. They're burrs, basically the new watchers. These guys are so hard there. Okay. Some water. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to do that Vista thing now. Where is it? Over here? Let's try to do that now. It's a huge area, that's for sure.
I could try to line up the Vista Point image again. I should be within range. Okay, let's try this again. That building looks like it's in front of some sheer cliffs.
I bet this has something to do with it.
Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. I think I'm getting close.
Oh, so I'm actually out of the range right now. Okay, so I gotta be closer?
That did it. Oh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Record. Okay. Okay, so that's definitely different with this and such. I get it. That's a little annoying, but also at the same time, it's a lot cooler. I would call this a welcome change. My personal opinion.
It's not gonna back down. Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather
Oh,
around.
brother, I hate this guy.
The savior of Meridian has done it again.
Alright.
The
I hate this
Bristlebacks
guy.
are defeated.
Punch him. Punch him.
You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Alright, there we go. Merchants are available.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Bring ale for the North.
Yeah, you!
I've heard of your adventure.
Stealth outfit? Oh.
My armor can help.
You could fix this lucky hammer of mine.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders, so... Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Just fix the hammer for her, man. That's rude. I get it. I helped you out, but come on. Fire Hunter. Oh, okay. difference between what I have and this? Nothing. This has... I would like to have the fire arrows. Oh, okay, so I need to get a charger. Got it. I definitely want that. Oh, nice. It tells you which ones are key upgrade resources, which ones you can just sell.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Oh, jeez.
Anyone see where I...
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again. Ulvin hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Carja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Armor is my...
You just gonna stand there?
Sorry, kid.
You must be the fastest little ones I've ever seen.
Alright. The thing I need to do is I need to look for supplies and stuff. Oh, this site. Oh, I see. Because everybody's back out here. They're now back out here, like, mining wood up and stuff. Okay. Oh, no, you can just tap it. It'll work.
Scroungers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Oh, there's one. I didn't go charging in.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile.
takes longer to do with stealth, but my personal opinion, it's just so much cleaner. You get so many more resources from it usually. Interesting. Pathfinder set.
I think I have everything I need for Mildif. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal. Here we go! Oh. I'll save this for a diner.
No way, charger. I want to get the, I definitely want to get the long-range bow. Raccoon!
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Amy. I need a specific component from the charters. you get a lot more skill points from doing other stuff besides just simply leveling up. Good to know. Oh my god, why are they in the middle of this area where there were people before? Why?
Can't hurt any of those antlers if I shoot them off.
Okay, interesting. Alright. Oh. Targeting easy. Damage, yeah. What was that? What that was about? Okay, why am I spawning right in the middle of these guys? That is totally not awkward at all. Okay. There's two entrances.
Ah, there you. I happen to receive. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it?
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
No.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
It might be a good idea to
I
stock
can
up on...
already see it going down. They're that fast? Jeez.
food before I head back out. And see what else Mildif's cooking up.
Might as well take a look. Hang on. So, okay, yeah, he's the cooking pot now. Okay, let me check to see what it says.
Back for that free meal?
Stamina regen. What's it cost? God. Oh, now I'm behind him, okay. I guess that's where the cutscene was, but alright, I wasn't expecting that. I think I might. How long have I been streaming for? 3.5 hours? Oh wow, I've basically been going the same time as yesterday. I think I might stop and take a break here soon, just for a while, and maybe I'll try again later tonight after doing some more research into some stream and stuff. I think that's what I'll do here. Yeah, let me go ahead and save. Okay.
3 months. Almost 4.
Alright, let's go ahead. Oh. Alright.